I'm gonna show you how to do this. And I'll tell you about your biggest mistake playing ranked. So, you wanna win some ranked games and you're looking for the division to play. You have no idea what to pick, so you go on YouTube and type something like this. WARNO Best Division Tier List. Don't do this. Because here what you're gonna see. You're probably gonna pick a div from somewhere around S tier. Start a rank search and lose a game. I can't say that S tier divs are weak, but here's the problem. This tier list is just some player's personal opinion. It depends on their skill level, how high are they in ranked, and their preferred playstyle. And you don't know how they played. Usually you don't even see their deck build. So how do you pick a good division? Pick a div that is good for you. Maybe it's gonna depend on unit type, like tank heavy or infantry heavy division. You can also make your choice depending on nation. Anyway, you just have to like something in it, so you would have fun playing it. There's plenty of them, just take a look once more. Don't force yourself into playstyle you don't like, just by going with some S tier division. You made your choice. How are you gonna win with the div you just picked? This is a wrong question by itself. No division wins on its own. You're gonna need these tips and tricks, which I'm about to show you. I'll start from the most interesting and then we're gonna get to basics. Did you know that you can drop two LGB payloads on two different targets in the same bomb and run? You need to find two targets in a row. You drop on the first target. The moment you see that 2 out of 4 bombs are dropped, you immediately switch to the next target. The next target has to be further than the first one. 1 kilometer range worked the best for me. And this is a couple of moments from actual games. If you wanna play artillery, then you should buy it as early as possible. The longer it shoots, the more value you will get out of it. Move your RT after you fire it. Give fire command, then hold shift and give move command. You need to prioritize your targets. High value targets are recon, anti-air systems, ATGM units and manpads, mortars and other artillery. Don't just leave it on auto-fire. On the other hand, you should use auto-fire on mortars. They are actually great units. Also, you can use multiple mortars to make good smokescreen. Select your mortars, hit tab button to select only one of them. Press X and hold shift button. Then Q orders to smoke a zone. Hit tab once again and repeat process. This is what happens if you don't move your anti-air. If your opponent is heavily using RT, you have to move your AA. Also, it is a good habit to bind all radar AA into same control group and turn off weapons using hotkey when you see a seat plane. Don't stick to elite units. While Eugen claims them to be
creme de la creme,
they are actually not that good. Most of the Spec Ops have less than 10 men in a squad and they are vulnerable to any HE damage like RT or bomb and run. In a straight up fight, green berets that cost 50 points lose to first vet 11 men mech rifles for 55. And they can hardly beat 35 points Heimatschützen who are green and have reservist trait. Also, if you give them attack move command, they would stop at machine gun range and would only use 2 weapons out of 6. This CQC idea is kinda broken and requires a lot of micro. Right now, bigger squads perform much better. This one is my personal pain. Like, who is making this unit? 50 points for 6 rangers who would actually fight just using 2 machine guns. They have 4 shots of 84 versus 10 man commandos with proper guns with pretty good LRAC. I mean, It's just my personal opinion.